Hola, amigos. I wanted to just quickly share with everyone if they could have a conversation with someone they know to do as much homework and effort as you can to stop the spread of the numbers. I just had a thought process. That's funny because I didn't normally I normally I have the message in my head, but it just came to me right now. Um, where's my pen? Hello, Dreamcatcher. So I'm gonna use my own notebook because normally I use my tablet for a reference, but I want to put this out before I lose my thought. Actually, you guys, all right. Anyways, I have to do the work. Focus, focus, focus. So let's say person A, person B, person C. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4. So if person A were to own a publishing company and a distribution, let's say distribution is www dot blah 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 blah. Publisher would be so like let's say these three together create their own data. Well, CNN said blah 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 blah, and it gets distributed. Let's say that the platform of these entities are I saw this today, and today they said the numbers had spiked in New York in the last like 3 days, and there was, I think they said the data it was 82 deaths, but they didn't say since when. They just said reported. But the way that they word things, it's almost like if you were part of the collective conscious, you have to like, I hate to say this, but you have to sort of take what is being told and reverse it by saying they said only 82 deaths, but they did not account from the time it started, which was in 2019, right? So if you were to have, I mean, let's say there's more than that, but they said they listed, I'm sorry, that in the last 24 hours to the last 48 hours, there have been 82 deaths. They said, like, I think it was 220 something ventilators, respiratory, blah, 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 blah. So all of that gets reported in data. And then guess what? They say it is time for a vaccine because the numbers are going up. And then that's where it's just crazy because if ever you thought there was a virus, then quite possibly it would be here. And the vaccine has not been tested yet, but they're wanting to test it now. I'm sorry, you guys. I have a.
It can be really helpful sometimes and sometimes not.
this is why I need to move, because the energy of my home is very beautiful and is very balanced and calming, but there is Ew, down summer. So what happened was he fell the other day and he broke a rib and he sprung the other ones. So he's in a lot of pain. And he slammed the door. So long story short, the story about is he is so anti-Trump. He wants him dead. He says F his life. He says all these mean things about our president. Whether you like him or not, just respect your elders, in my opinion. We grew up on values. And me being Mr. Spiritual, I've constantly have told him, you should probably focus on yourself. You should probably take your animosity and anger and put it towards somewhere resourceful. You know, focus on the positive. And he was like, you can do your centering and grounding, but I live life through science. And I'm like, okay. And then what happened a month after the conversation where he got mad at me about not protesting and not demonstrating, I said, that's not my battle. I don't choose a false reality. So, long story short, you guys know that when the hand of God swings across, you fall down. Next time it happens, who knows? So anyways, I'm sorry to navigate away from my topic, but it just seems to happen that every time that I record a video, there is an entity of... And it's fascinating because sometimes people are not aware of what is possessing them. They're not aware of their actions. They don't know that they're in a fourth dimensional frequency because they're lower than. And that's why we have had a shift into 5D because of all that.